Well, good morning, everybody. And what I want to show you today is we're going to do a value scale. So basically just based upon this. And we're going to use 6 different pencils. And these pencils range from 2H to, 2H, HB, B, 2B, and 3B. So I'm going to start off with my 2H. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to show you the grades of them. And when you do the grades of them, you just want to make sure that, let me see here, 2H. Okay, so my next one will be the H, will be H, HB, B, 2B, and 3B. So that'll be how I'm working with these. But what I want to do first, above anything else, before I even get into that, is I want to have a grid that I can make comparisons. Now this also helps you understand why pencils are as hard as they are or as soft as they are and what you can get out of them. Okay? And this is something that, you know, I really should have had everybody do on purpose, but I'm going to turn this way here so I can do this. I'm going to use this for my, and I want actually, what I do want is I'm going to use 6 pencils, so I want to do 6 10 value scales. So we're going to go this way here, okay? And I'm using a clear plastic graphic ruler. Now that right there tells you that whatever I do in here is going to be exactly to what I'm looking at. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here, I'm going to line up that bottom line. I'm going to come here again. The aim is to do 10 exact things here. Okay. So I can come here. And just keep in mind, we only want to do 6. I'm going to come here. Now, you might be asking, why go through this trouble? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got one more to do. Why go through this kind of trouble? Well, when you're first learning how to do this, you have to keep in mind that you're trying to learn how to see. And a lot of times when you're learning how to see, it's not always as perfect, and things become flat. And when you don't understand it, it'll actually show in how you're doing it. So in the case here, this here, I'm just going to create this grid here. So this might be done in 2 parts. The first part is doing the grid. And this gets really beautiful too, by the way. So you can't always, you're just going to keep in mind that everything you do is going to have kind of a geometric beauty to it. And that's one reason why, this is kind of important. It teaches you a little bit of contrast. It teaches you a little bit of structure. It teaches you patience. And so that's the reason why you don't want to go fast. You just want to make sure it's done right, because you're teaching yourself to see too. And when you teach yourself to see, then no matter what you do, it always looks pretty good. You're pretty pleased with the end result. But it takes a while to learn that, so this isn't something that happens overnight. As you can see, I'm being real careful here. I'm going to come here. I'm going to finish out these lines. So this is the first step. So this right here, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 grids. I'm going to go, and I'm going to flip this because I'm left-handed, so I can actually work this right. I'm going to go to H, H, HB, to B, to B, and 3B. There's not a 1B. It's just so it's 2H, H, HB, B, 2B, and 3B. So we'll be using that. And the first one I'm going to do is my 2H. So I'm going to show you, and when you're done with this, you'll see this gradient flow in here. And we can't just like scratch it through there. It gives us kind of a concept, but not really how this stuff really works, because we're trying to create something based upon this. Okay, so that makes a difference. So I'm going to stop the video here, and then the next video we will go ahead and do this, okay?